where I was at in life at that point, that I just couldn't get my stuff together, and I should fix it, right? Like the fear I could see in people's eyes, with me, like I was a monster. It's just like drinking and just, the thing is, and people don't talk about this much, you don't fight evil with nice people. And I remember driving home, and I pulled off this highway at my buddy's shop because I knew, I didn't want anybody worried about me, right? So I pulled in, and I knew that he would be in because he comes into work every morning. And I was going to do it right there. I stuck it to my head, and I squeezed the trigger, and it just it went click, and there was no round in it. And I don't know if, I feel like I know who did it. I don't truly know though.
But he said he does believe he knows a friend had removed the bullets from the gun.
Wow. He thinks it was a friend?
Yeah.
Does he know who it was?
He said he thinks he does. But that's an angel. That's a real life God's angel on this earth.
Yeah.
Looking out for him. She saved him. And I believe, Amy may have saved you, and maybe my Amy saved me. It's like, yes, you kind of have to be a willing participant, but I know you found faith, and I'm also a person of faith. And I do think, if you're just open-eyed, you can see these angels, often all around us.
Yeah.
And they look like mere mortals, but they were sent here for a purpose. That your therapist goes home at night, and when she looks back at her day to say, what did I do today that really mattered? My God.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a better roster?
Probably not. Probably not. She's amazing.
Now you're doing it. I mean, that's kind of how you make your living now. Just talking to guys who probably aren't that used to talking about this stuff in a safe place, right? Somebody who gets it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a form of talk therapy, just to sort of be able to speak about it. At least it's a step.
Well, it is. And, I think, my podcast is done well. And
super well. You're being humble.
And, but I give Amy a lot of credit to how I interview, because I realized in therapy, and she really didn't say a whole lot. And a lot of times you just start figuring things out yourself by just getting it out.
Can your savings weather an economic storm? Think about what you've put away for the future. Inflation can render cash worthless. Real estate can crash like it did in '08. Economies built on a mountain of debt can fall like a house of cards. There are very few physical assets you can invest in that can stand the test of time. But gold has withstood as a valued form of money. It's why many people are flocking to it now, and why Birch Gold is busier than ever. Through a little-known tax loophole, Birch Gold lets you convert a retirement account into a tax-sheltered IRA in physical gold. And the best part, it doesn't cost you 1 cent out of pocket. To learn more, text MK to 989898 and claim your free info kit on gold. Again, can your IRA or 401k weather an economic storm? If not, consider looking into Birch Gold. Just text